current provisions and practices for curriculum development, transaction, evaluation, and renewal in school education and teacher education in Odisha Pay 5 Odisha B.Ed and Education Honours. Current provisions and practices for curriculum development, transaction, evaluation, and renewal in school education and teacher education in Odisha. Introduction. The educational landscape of Odisha, like other Indian states, is continuously evolving to align with national frameworks, state-specific needs, and global standards. The current provisions and practices related to curriculum development, classroom transaction, evaluation, and renewal in both school education and teacher education reflect an integrated approach towards achieving quality, inclusivity, and learner-centric pedagogy. These reforms are guided by the National Education Policy (NEP) 2020, RTE Act 2009, NCF 2005, SCF 2009, and state-specific initiatives like the Odisha School Curriculum Framework, Odisha Teacher Education Policy, and directives from SCERT, TEIs, Teacher Education Institutions, and OPEPA. 1. Curriculum Development Provisions and Practices. A. School Education. Curriculum development in Odisha is guided by the State Curriculum Framework, SCF 2009, which is aligned with NCF 2005. SCERT Odisha, in consultation with diets, universities, and subject experts, prepares syllabi and textbooks for classes I to 12. Emphasis is given on child-centric, activity-based, culturally contextualized curriculum. Subjects are integrated with themes like gender equality, environmental awareness, health, and ICT. Local content is included to preserve tribal languages, culture, and history. B. Teacher Education. Curriculum for B.Ed, D.L.Ed, and M.Ed is aligned with NCFTE 2009 and revised as per NEP 2020. The 2-year B.Ed and D.L.Ed programs include core papers on pedagogy, psychology, and inclusive education, school internship of 20 weeks, reflective journals, action research, and ICT integration. SCERT and TEIs, CTEs, IASEs revise syllabi periodically based on feedback and national mandates. 2. Curriculum transaction provisions and practices. A. In schools. Emphasis is placed on constructivist pedagogy, shifting from rote memorization to interactive, experiential learning. Use of teaching learning materials, TLMs, activity sheets, project work, and digital content is encouraged. Classrooms are encouraged to adopt multilingual approaches for tribal and marginalized students. ICT tools like ePathshala, Diksha app, Odisha Shiksha Sanjog, and smart classrooms are promoted. B. In teacher education institutions. Transaction methods have shifted to learner-centered pedagogy, integrating group discussions, micro-teaching, peer learning, practicum, and case study analysis. Use of reflective practices, simulations, and school-based learning is promoted. Teachers are trained in inclusive education, gender-sensitive teaching, and differentiated instruction. 3. Evaluation provisions and practices. A. School education. In line with CCE, continuous and comprehensive evaluation, schools follow formative and summative assessments. The Odisha government has introduced learning achievement surveys to monitor outcomes. Portfolio-based assessments, oral tests, project evaluation, and peer assessment are part of evaluation practices. No detention policy is followed up to Class 8 as per RTE Act, though remedial teaching is emphasized. B. Teacher education. Trainee teachers are evaluated through internal assessments, field assignments, and practicum. External semester end evaluations by affiliating universities. School internship is evaluated based on lesson plans, peer observation, student feedback, and reflective diary. Action research and critical appraisal of teaching learning practices form key evaluation components. 4. Renewal provisions and practices. The state education system has adopted a feedback-based renewal process to continuously upgrade curriculum and practices. Annual academic audits, teacher feedback, student learning outcomes, and research reports are used to revise curriculum content, example, inclusion of local tribal knowledge. Teaching approaches, more digital and activity-based. Infrastructure needs, child-friendly classrooms, gender-sensitive toilets. In teacher education, B.Ed and D.L.Ed. Curriculum is revised every 5 years based on NEP recommendations, SCERT feedback, and NCTE norms. State-level workshops, seminars, and consultations are conducted for curriculum revision and innovation. State-specific initiatives and innovations. Mo School Abhiyan, a flagship program encouraging alumni participation in school development and infrastructure renewal. Utkarsh, a quality education program aimed at improving early grade reading, mathematics, and foundational learning. School transformation under 5T, focus on smart classrooms, e-library, science labs, playgrounds. Inclusive Education Cell, active under SSARTE, ensures CWSN integration with provisions for AIDS, home-based education, and inclusive TLMs. Kalya Scholarship and Medhabriti schemes to ensure access and equity. Conclusion. Odisha's education system reflects a blend of national educational policies and contextualized local practices aimed at achieving the goals of equity, quality, and inclusiveness. Through the combined efforts of SCERT, TEIs, OSEPA, and school functionaries, the state continues to ensure that curriculum development, transaction, evaluation, and renewal are dynamic, participatory, and learner-focused. The incorporation of technology, local context, inclusive strategies, and feedback-based reforms makes Odisha a progressive model for school and teacher education renewal in India.